Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome back, finally, to Outnumbered. If you're watching on YouTube, or Dailymotion or Google Drive, whatever, then it's quite possibly has been a very, very, very long 6 weeks for you, whilst of course I've been doing the in-betweeners of Series 2. If you're watching on Patreon, it might be considerably less, because I'm debating like recording this quite early and uploading it quite early. One, to save me time, future points down the line, having to make more videos. But I mean, that's the perk for you. You know, you get early access. Most of the time, it's normally about a day early, but sometimes I give you quite a bit longer early access. So yeah, if you are watching on YouTube and you want to see the rest of Series 2 of Outnumbered early, it's quite possible that more than one episode may be already out on Patreon, and if you sign up over there, then you can of course see them early. But yeah, we're on to Series 2 of Outnumbered, and of course I will be finishing this on YouTube by the end of November, which will mean that I do the 2009 Christmas special, which came after this, in December. And if I remember correctly, when have I? Because I've basically worked out the majority of my schedule for December, because there's only really 3 things I'm going to be watching, which are basically coming out this year, this specific Christmas. So obviously it may be a little bit of jigging around, and that's basically the Doctor Who Christmas special. The one that comes out this year, which presumably will be Christmas Day. That normally happens. There'll be the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, which again, I presume that will be Christmas Day. And then there is a Wallace and Gromit a new episode coming out this year, which quite probably again will be Christmas Day, which will mean I've only got a couple of days after Christmas to try and record them and edit them and upload them and everything like that. So if I remember correctly, Outnumbered 2009, special, I think I've got it, that it'll be either Christmas Day or Boxing Day. Yes, I've scheduled it down to be on Boxing Day, because apparently that episode, it is set on Boxing Day, so that makes sense to do it on that day. Plus, obviously, I'm presuming the Outnumbered Christmas special, which is coming out this year, which I'm not going to react to, not until I've done everything else. But that one, presumably, again, will probably be Christmas Day, which, if that means, if that all goes well, then hopefully people might be searching Outnumbered, and so it might bump up my reaction to that a little bit higher in the viewership, which would be very nice. Sorry, I'm waffling quite a bit. That's enough talking from me. Let's get on with Series 2, Episode 1, which is apparently called The Wedding. Subscribe if you're new. Patreon. Comment down below. All the usual bits and bobs.
Step away from your sister. Karen, go up and get Jane. Ben, will you stop playing with that? Listen.
For the last time, you should never, ever hit a person.
What
No.
if they're attacking you with a shovel?
What?
If somebody's attacking you with a shovel, you must be able to hit them.
Well, obviously, yeah. I mean, that would be self-defense. So, obviously, in that sort of shovel-related circumstance, you can hit someone, but...
But you said never ever.
Ah!
Look,
It's got you there.
Perfectly well. What
Come on, people, let's not be late for another wedding. And today's mystery object is the trowel behind the telly. How do you know it might be? Karen, are you ready?
Look, Ben, you must never hit someone first.
What if you're a boxer? If you're a boxer, you should
That's
be able to hit
different.
someone.
Listen.
Because a boxer's job is to punch people.
Yeah, but we're not talking about...
What if somebody's walking towards you and you know they're a murderer
Ben,
and they have a shovel?
Ben, this isn't about murderers with shovels.
Jake, can you stop
Why have I got to wear this stuff anyway? It's horrible. Itchy.
Because we're going to a wedding and everyone has to be as uncomfortable as humanly possible. Come on.
Karen, do you need some help? No. I thought we'd agreed that you were going to change into your dress when we got to Julie's house, like the other bridesmaid.
But I want to travel in my dress.
But darling, it'll
You're not supposed to upset me on my big day.
Strictly speaking, Karen, it's cousin Julie's big day, isn't it?
I wish everybody would stop saying that.
Go and change into what you were wearing
You
before.
come stand out first. Me or the other bridesmaid.
Well, that's up to cousin Julie, so we'll have to wait and see what she wants, won't we?
You come stand out first, cousin Julie or me.
That would be cousin Julie on account of the fact that she's the bride. Now go and get changed, Karen. I'll get that!
We've got to shift, come on!
Hi, Dad. How are you? Dad, is Auntie Angela coming to the wedding?
Well, she hasn't replied to the invitation, and America's a long way away, so you never really know with Auntie Angela, so...
Oh, I bet she is.
Well, it wasn't really a fight exactly, was it?
It was a fight.
No shovels involved.
No, but there was shouting, screaming, swearing. A lot of swearing.
Look, all sisters have these little disagreements, and I'm sure that if she does come, they'll both be very civilised about it.
No, they won't.
Anyway, she probably won't come.
Oh, I have a bad feeling. I bet she's going to come.
No, that was Dad. He's forgotten all about the wedding and he's still in his pyjamas. I've got a thumping headache and Karen's faffing about with her dress.
That wasn't the F word she wanted to say.
Okay, do you need help with your dress and stuff?
I'm sick.
Okay, but don't slide the bolt across because it's stiff.
What?
I said, can you make sure that you don't slide the
Oh,
bolt
no.
across? Okay, Karen, darling, listen, can you do me a favour? Can you just put the bolt back across again? You know, just so I know you can.
I can't. It's too stiff.
God damn it.
Want me not to put the bolt across?
It was mentioned, actually, sweetheart. But just, there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine.
They're going to be late. They're not going to make it, are they?
Well, you slid it one way. You should be able to slide it the other.
Come on, everyone, let's go. Ben, don't do that. We need to allow plenty of time.
Yeah, you ain't got plenty of time once you get Karen out.
Visit to the army firing range. Bloody childproof bottles! Cheers.
Just give it a big push.
She won't be able to get out. She'll be stuck in there forever.
Ben, that is not a very helpful thing to say. Karen.
You should have told her not to put the bolt across.
Well, funnily enough, that is exactly
You'll
what I
have to
told.
break the door down.
Do you mind? I am dealing with this.
On the bill, they have this really, really big special door basher, just like a big metal pole.
Unfortunately, we don't have a big special door basher with a long
Yeah,
metal
Ben.
pole. So
What if
I'm
she
just...
gets thirsty and she drinks her toilet water?
Well, that'll be fine. Karen.
Here.
Stuck in the toilet!
Well, you shouldn't have let her put the bolts across.
Right, the next person who says that...
Okay, let's try not to panic.
No one is panicking.
Karen's panicking.
Thank you, Jake. Yes, I'm aware of that.
Well, if she slid the bolt one way, then she should be able to slide it back.
Yes, I know, and that is why I have been...
Okay, let's all try to stay calm.
I am calm.
This is going to make us late.
Can't be late, it's my big day!
It's all right, Karen. Stay calm.
We could put beavers through the window and they'd eat the door.
Look, can we please stop with the stupid suggestions about
There is
beavers?
no point in panicking.
I am not panicking. I'm not going to be late. I will deal with it. And I will deal with it in a calm and measured way.
How much will it cost to replace that door?
I was here on time, didn't I? Sometimes drastic situations require drastic measures.
So how's your shoulder?
Fine.
And your foot?
Yes.
And your...
Look, can we just... Okay.
All right, Grandad?
What? Oh, yeah, just admiring the bride. Judy looks smashing, doesn't she, eh?
It's Julie, Grandad.
Oh, yeah.
So, girls, how do I look?
You look beautiful.
Good
Thank
answer.
you, Karen. Do I look beautiful?
You look okay.
Gorgeous, Mary.
Why are wedding dresses white? Because Mummy says it's a bad colour because it shows the dirt.
That's true. I mean, it's not very practical, is it?
And also, why are wedding dresses funny?
Funny?
Yes, because when I asked my mummy and daddy in the car, would the bride be wearing white? They said yes and started giggling.
Oh!
And they tried to hide it, but I could see Mummy's shoulders moving up and down like this.
Right. Great.
Right, Ben, little reminder. Gravel, confetti. And you seemed to get the two a bit confused at your Auntie Sandra's wedding, didn't you? And when the priest says, does anyone know any reason why these people can't get married? No shouting out funny answers, all right?
You mean like she's a man?
Yes. Exactly like that. We're very lucky your Auntie Sandra's got such a good sense of humour.
Who's that?
That's Sam. We used to go out together.
How many of your boyfriends are here?
Not many. A few. A few.
What about the bald one?
Oh, Colin.
My mum liked him.
Does she know Colin? Colin's not here.
What about that one that was friends with the Queen?
Sorry?
Friends with the Queen. He is friends with the Queen, you know. He's friends with the Queen. He's the guest of Her Majesty.
What?
Right. Right, no, he's not here.
Is he at Buckingham Palace?
No, he's not at Buckingham Palace.
Oh, is she? Sorry, I might have tweaked it, but I might have tweaked it wrongly. When it says guest of Her Majesty, like, is that someone who's supposed to be in prison? Is that what that is? Or have I completely misunderstood that?
My mummy didn't like him.
So your mummy and daddy were discussing my taste in boys? Right.
This is so awkward.
Who's Ulrika?
As in Ulrika Johnson?
I don't know what I would do if I was attacked by a polar bear, Ben. Bleed to death, probably. Now, come on, sit there.
Yeah.
Space by your mother.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't. Look.
There's a space.
Yeah,
There's quite obviously a space next to you.
Why
Come on,
next
Ben.
to me? Why next to me? Move up here and you can sit. Ow, idiot.
This brings back so many memories of my wedding day. Crowded church, everyone in their finery. And Jane, oh, Jane, so beautiful. Breathtaking she was.
Dad, Mum's name was Joan.
Oh.
I know. She had this gorgeous friend called Jane. Real stunning.
I can't believe that you just...
Just because you're getting married doesn't mean you've got to stop admiring beautiful women.
Just... At the altar.
Oh, come on.
You
It's just what men are like.
So you promised to love him forever and ever, but how do you know that's true?
I just know. I love Derek. That's all there is.
But so you didn't love any of those other boyfriends, like the bald one and the one that was friends with the Queen?
Well, I suppose at the time, you think you love them, but...
Then it turns out that you were wrong all those times.
Yes.
But you're right this time.
Yes.
And that's happy and good.
That's happy and good.
Why's Jesus got that sad expression on his face?
Well, he's being crucified and it's making him feel sad.
He's got nails in his hand. He should be going, ah! Shoppy old Jesus.
Ben, please.
It's not realistic.
Yet you just...
Hey, look, it's
Oh.
Angela.
Oh,
She's
no.
made it. Isn't that brilliant?
Oh, no.
That's brilliant.
Hi, Pete. Hiya, Dad. Sue. Hi, Jake.
Hi.
Hi, Ben.
I'm so sad.
Ben.
He hasn't changed, has he?
No.
It's fantastic you could make it.
It's just a whistle-stop tour, I'm afraid. My boss can't spare me for long.
Of course not, no.
Come here.
Oh,
How
careful.
long have you known Derek?
10 months.
That's not a very long time.
Oh, look, what a lovely staircase.
My mummy and daddy don't live together anymore. Mummy said that on their wedding day, she thought he was the most wonderful man on the planet. Now she just cries all the time.
I don't think she is anymore.
Julie's got tears in her eyes.
It's an emotional day.
I've got tears in my eyes, but not because it's happy or so. Actually, no, it kind of is a bit happy. We actually went through with it then.
Who's that?
No idea.
This is our table. We've put Ben and Karen on a children's table.
Result!
Is it? And Ben is on a children's table with other children.
Look, you can't be a helicopter parent. You just hover around him all the time. You don't give him any space. He's gonna be fine.
More of a sort of jump jet parent, if anything. I like to just sort of get in there quickly and sort stuff out.
Oh my God, it's you! Oh, hello, Vicar!
Here it comes. The attention-seeking missile.
Look, Sue.
This is Julie's big day, yes, I know.
All I was going to say is
That I must stay in control. Yes, I know that. And you needn't worry, because I have made a promise to myself. And no matter how provoking Angela gets, I am simply going to choose to rise above it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, sorted.
Well, she seems to be on top of it, doesn't she?
Yeah.
For now.
They're walking towards each other.
I'm on
Oh
it.
no. Go on, Jake.
Hi, Auntie Angela.
Oh, hi, Jakey.
Go on.
Nice table display.
Yes, it's a very nice table display.
Yes, I like a good old table display, yeah, don't you?
If you're going to sit on the children's table, you've got to do no fighting, no drinking grown-up drinks, and no swearing. Do you understand? Because we're going to trust you.
Trust me.
Yeah.
You're going to trust me.
Yes, only you mustn't arm wrestle this little girl because she only looks about 3.
4.
She's 4.
Oh no. Yeah. I mean, it's still quite close.
You all right, Pete?
Yeah, Frank, yeah.
The bride certainly putting it away.
Probably a case of big match nerves, Frank.
Can I ask you another question about the Bible?
Oh no.
Of course you can, Ben.
King Herod set out in order to kill baby Jesus, right?
Right, yes he did, yeah.
Well, why didn't baby Jesus zap him?
Zap him.
Well, yes, I suppose in theory he could have zapped him.
Because Herod was a tiny little speck of nothing to Jesus, because Jesus could have squashed him with a hippopotamus. But Jesus was meek and mild.
Well, yes, that's true, Karen.
And besides, he knew that when King Herod got to hell, that God would roast him until his eyeballs exploded. And why has God only given us 15,000 billion years left to live before the sun dies?
Sue, hi. Oh, hi. So, how's things?
Oh, things are good. How are things with you?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Are you still in Keeley Road?
Yeah, we are. Are you still in,
The same place, yeah.
That's helpful.
Have you got your kids with you?
Yeah? What, all three? Yes.
Karen must be what, 6?
6, yes. Yes, how
Who
about
are these
you?
people?
Have you got your offspring?
Oh, yeah, he's around somewhere. Have you got Pete with you? We'd love to meet him.
Oh, this is Pete.
Hi.
Pete, this is... lovely, isn't it, this? What they've done with this... And this is my dad, and this is where you're sitting, Dad, here. Where are you sitting?
On this table with you.
Nice.
Pete, that's great. Because you're always worried about who's going to be on the table with you, aren't you, at things like this? And we're going to be okay because we've got Paula and Steve. Welcome, Paula and Steve. Steve and Paula.
So where's your new Sue from?
Do you want to tell him or shall I?
You tell him, Paula.
You.
Is Angela not on our table then? Can't we do something about that?
I don't think it would be fair to disrupt the seating plan, Frank. I mean, look, a lot of work's gone into that.
When Jesus
Oh, God.
was a bit older
Yeah.
and he was still being searched by the Romans,
Yeah.
why couldn't he shapeshift into a Roman, and then when all the other Romans were asleep, he could go along and kill them, so they would stop searching for him? Yes, well, I doubt he would do that.
He wasn't a Power Ranger or anything like that.
Can I ask you another one?
Is this the last question?
No.
So who'd like some wine? Wine?
Oh, this is daft. There must have been a mix-up. I'll just swap this one over.
Oh, damn it.
I don't think it's fair to disrupt the seating plan.
Well, I'm sure they won't mind. Anyway, it'll be nice if we're all together, won't it?
Yes.
Damn it.
You're lovely.
Would Jesus forgive somebody if they flew up to heaven in a big rocket, and as soon as he goes to heaven, he punches Jesus in the face and he beats Jesus up? Would Jesus say, "Ooh, I forgive you," or would he fight back, go and knock that man out of
I
heaven?
just can't see a situation where somebody would get into heaven and punch Jesus.
And also,
The message of
With
the
a
Bible
bite?
is that we should forgive. And it was important that Jesus died for us. He died to save us all.
that's a bit selfish of humankind, isn't it? Well, couldn't you find another way, like writing to somebody to tell them to be a bit better, otherwise something bad's going to happen, or
Goodness. Look, I really must be
when
going.
Jesus was being crucified,
Actually,
why
I just
didn't
realised there's a few people over there I must go and
ask God
speak to.
to send a meteorite to destroy all the troops of the Romans who were
Well, it was the way that
trying
God chose.
to
He
kill
wanted
him?
to sacrifice his only son. He wanted to show us how important it was. So he chose the most precious thing in the world to him. And the most precious thing in the world to him was Jesus.
And then why did he kill him?
So, have you got kids?
No. No, my lifestyle's never really left any room for it, you know? I love my globetrotting too much.
Right.
No, I couldn't do what Sue does.
Jesus said we should forgive everybody.
Yes, that's right. Sorry, you are...
This is Mary, my assistant bridesmaid.
I'll be off.
So what would Jesus do if someone stole his mobile? Would he forgive them?
Yes, he'd forgive them. Yes, he would. You're absolutely right. Well done, Ben. Now, really must be going.
Wait, one last question.
Okay.
What would Jesus do if he was attacked by a polar bear?
He would zap him.
Yes!
That can't be true. Sting.
I didn't upset you. I was
You
just...
should know that. Not very danger. Because there's lots of polar bears, but there's lots of us. There's about 5 trillion people in the whole world, and there's about 5 polar bears in the whole world.
Wait,
and so
wait.
we have to look after them.
If you went up to a group of polar bears, the last ones in the world, and you said, "Polar bears, I am on your team, let's hunt down the humans," they would pounce on you and kill you.
Kids, please.
I'm never going to do that. I'm being so stupid.
No, there's no need for that, Ben, please.
No, I am not, Benny.
Dummy.
Yes,
No shouting, no shouting. Calm down, please, children.
No, I couldn't do what Sue does. I mean, I really take my hat off to her. Looking after Pete and the kids, day in, day out.
I mean, always having to play second banana, as it were. I couldn't do that. No, I've got huge admiration for my little sister. She's like this lovely super mum. And what am I, eh?
Well,
I could think of a few words.
each to their own, eh?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, life would be pretty dull if everybody led absolutely identical...
Dad?
I'm right in the middle of saying something, G.
Yes, but Ben and Karen are trying to bite each other.
It's okay, Vicar. I'll deal with it. Come back here.
I'm allergic to
You are
them.
not allergic to peas. No one's allergic to peas. No one in the world is allergic to peas.
How do you know? Because you haven't asked the people, and even if you did, I know you'd be lying because you can't speak Indian, you can't speak Japanese, you can't speak Australian or any of
There
that.
was a survey by the Pea Marketing Board. Just eat the peas, please. Ben, you can't dip sardines in the chocolate fountain.
I mean, you can.
Dad? It's through the double doors.
Dad's memory seems quite a lot worse.
You think?
Well, it is a degenerative illness, so...
Sooner or later, he's going to have to move out of that house.
I'm well aware of that.
So have you started looking into sheltered accommodation and stuff?
We will when the time comes.
There's no point going into denial about it.
Well, perhaps you'd like to come back from America and look after him. Like you once said you would.
Oh, yes, here we go. I was wondering how long it would
Look, I just don't want to have an argument with you. Let's not spoil the day. It would be a shame.
That's it, Sue. Be the bigger person.
We've made a pretty decent fist of keeping things civilised, haven't we? Apart from the seating arrangement hiccup.
That was nothing to do with me.
Oh, come on. Do you really think...
You can believe what you like. I am just not going to fight with you.
Right, who wants a drink? It's a cash bar now.
The other bridesmaids got 3 pets. Can we get one?
No. You made a lovely bridesmaid, Karen.
Have you ever been a bridesmaid?
Yeah, I have, a couple of times.
But never a bride. Why?
Oh!
Well, I wasn't as lucky as your mummy. I didn't want to say yes to the first man who asked me.
What a dig! Oh.
Well, we'd best be making tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We've got to allow for the A3 this time of night.
Oh, God, and the roadworks, I'll be there.
Lovely to see you, Paula and Steve. Yeah, drive safe. Nice to meet you soon. Could you get Karen to the car? And could you round up Ben on the way? Because I'm going to say goodbye to Cousin Julie. Bye.
Bye. I'm just popping out for my nicotine fix.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
That's okay.
We're going to head off now, so I just thought I'd come and say thank you for a really lovely do. And thanks
Oh,
for
God,
making
she's
Karen
really
a
worse for
bridesmaid.
wear.
She's just...
She certainly threw herself into it.
Yeah, she's that kind of cute.
Yeah.
Do you know, she gave me the old 3rd degree about my boyfriends.
Sorry.
Yeah, she seemed to know quite a lot about most of them.
Well, you know what girls that age are like.
Oh, yes, I do. Full of questions. Like, who's Ulrika?
Well, we better be making...
Nice that Angela could make it.
Yes,
Yeah.
really.
Oh, she and I had a good old chinwag.
Did you?
About your kids, mostly.
Really?
Yeah, you know what she's like when she gets going.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you want to know what she said?
No.
Not really.
She said Jake is probably gay because he's obsessed with floral displays.
Bloody
She thinks
hell.
Karen is spoilt and manipulative, and she thinks that Ben is a trainee psychotic.
Right.
And Peter's weaker than a nun's piss.
Oh!
Isn't that a funny expression? Weaker than a nun's piss.
Oh!
Okay, well, thanks again for everything.
Thank you.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
All set.
Yeah.
Wait me a second.
I'm so sorry you had to separate our children.
Oh,
out here.
no problem, no problem. They really are a lively pair.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh!
I'm still pondering the question, is Jesus vulnerable to kryptonite?
Anyway, thank you very much for a lovely service.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh!
Yes, I know jail.
Well, is it just like a big naughty step?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only with walls and dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back up to bed.
And Sky TV.
No, Ben.
I watched the football.
Because it is late. Come on, up you go.
But I've been on my best behaviour all day long.
You were specifically told no fighting, no swearing, and no drinking alcohol. And I caught you bashing that kid's head on the floor shouting, "Don't touch my bloody beer."
Come on. If you went to jail, would they let you come home at night?
No.
I'm not going to go to jail. What made you think of that?
If you went up to somebody in the street and punched them, would you go to jail?
Well,
maybe.
Probably.
If you went up and kicked somebody, would you go to jail?
Kick somebody?
Right at the bottom.
Right, okay. I'm not going to go to jail for kicking Auntie Angela because she asked for it.
Yeah.
Who would ask for somebody to kick them right up?
And B, I'm not going to tell anybody, are we? Because it would just upset Daddy and Grandad, so they don't need to know, do they? Now, let's talk about something else.
Right, let's talk about getting a pet.
Oh my word. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my word. Whew. My freaking word. That episode. Oh my word. That had me going from start to finish. Oh, I cannot remember when I have laughed that much consistently. Like I've seen so many shows. Like obviously recently I've done series 2 of the In-Betweeners. I've done Still Game. I've done Benidorm. I've done British Empire. So many different shows where there are the most amazing moments and the most amazing gags of whatever form, and it, like, I'm belly laughing, to the point that my neck and jaw and everything is killing me. I don't think, excuse me, I don't think I've ever had an episode so far on the channel where I have basically been laughing from start to finish with barely a chance to catch my breath. That entire episode was genius. Like, seriously genius. That was just so good. And of course, I don't know how much of it is from it being written, how much of it was from the semi-improvisational aspect that, of course, that we get from the kids. What I will say, of course, when I come to the end of Series 2 of Outnumbered, what I have got in the file where I basically downloaded all of the stuff. So obviously there's 7 episodes in this series, but I've also got a bunch of extra bits. So there's a bloopers, and then there's either deleted scenes or extended scenes. And actually, there's one in here. You know what? I'm gonna put this on now. So I'm gonna, yeah, because it does tell me like what episode I presume that they're supposedly free from. So this one is deleted scene, Mum's old boyfriend. So series 2, episode 1. Then you've got deleted scene, Karen's worry, series 2, episode 3. Extended scene, Ben's lightsaber, series 2, episode 7, and extended scene, Karen on religion, series 2, episode 6. So you know what? I'll carry on my roundup in a minute, but let's see this this deleted scene. Hang on 1 second.
A few moments later.
Okay, yes. So they are basically by the church. So yeah, it must be from this episode. So let's just watch this. It's 54 seconds. So it's not much at all. Let's check this bit out.
Yeah, look, can I call you back? Yeah, do you mind? Can we speak about it later? Right. Surprise, surprise. Johnsie's poorly again. He's always poorly when he's going to have to teach 5W on a Monday morning. I think I might be going down with a bit of a bug. Bloody slacker.
Language, house of God. Jake, can you stop texting, please, and get off that grave?
Hey, do you remember that Italian bloke she went out with?
What, Julie?
Yeah. Mad about it she was when she was a teenager. He drove a big motorbike, worked down the fairground, gold teeth, covered in tattoos.
That was me, Dad.
Was it?
You went out with an Italian fairground worker?
I was 16.
16?
Oh, is that it? Okay, I can understand why that might have been deleted. Yeah, that was okay. It wasn't especially good. Now, the stuff I've seen the rest of the episode, that was bloody good. That was really, really good. Yeah, there you go. I'll probably do those in each of the episodes. Excuse me. I'll do those kind of deleted scenes, extended scenes. Yeah, when it comes to it. But I will definitely do it as its own separate video. I will do the series 2 bloopers. I need to find out if there's actually a series 1 bloopers. See if there's anything there, and I'll need to watch those definitely. Because I love watching bloopers. They're fantastic. But no, that whole episode, yeah, arguably the best thing I've seen this year. Arguably. I mean, that's tough. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, you got to remember, I mean, at the time of me recording this, it's the start of September. So I've had 9 months worth of stuff. So what, we're talking probably, let's say on average, 40 episodes a month. You know, we're talking about 360 odd things that I've reacted to this year. I can't remember so much of the stuff. Which is going to be hell for me when I come to do my end of year sort of recap, kind of highlights video, which I would like to try and do if I can. It's going to be a lot harder this year compared to last year's one, which to be fair, I did that very, very last minute. I literally did it on the day because someone suggested it in a comment, and I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. And I was like, it's now like 11 o'clock on New Year's Eve. Can I get this out? Can I get all the stuff and edit it together and put it out? Somehow I did. I don't know how, but I did. I'm waffling now. I'm sorry. I am really, really waffling. But everything there was just great. The Sue and Angela dynamic, that was good because in all honesty, I thought they might leave it a little bit longer rather than just coming straight into it from the previous episode into this one. Which, of course, at the time that you guys would have watched it, a whole year would have passed. For me, I mean, I'm only really watching this, and I'm recording this probably about 2 weeks or so after I recorded the last episode of Series 1. But, yeah, it was just everything I wanted for. It was like Sue, she's staying in control, she's being very diplomatic and being measured, and then wham, straight at the end, kicking her up the arse. Good for you, Sue. Really good for you. The kids grilling the vicar. Oh my word, that was incredible. I really hope he had nothing scripted for him, and literally everything was pure reactionary to whatever the kids said, because that was just comedy gold. I was crying with laughter so much. Oh, wow. Right. I'm going to stop it here because this video will be nearing on 45 minutes in a minute, which for a 30-minute episode is not good. So thank you very much if you have stuck with me to this point. Please do subscribe if you're new. Please check out all my other content. Please turn on notification bells. Please drop your comments below. And of course, do please consider joining the Patreon and supporting the channel. I would always appreciate it. It'd be absolutely mean the world to me. At the moment, I'm working on saving up to getting like a proper actual camera to replace doing it on my phone, which will just make things a little bit easier for me. That will just that'll be really, really good. But I hope you enjoyed this as much as I very clearly did. Thank you so very much. For now, my name is Kevin. I am a geek, and you have been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.